So this here, we are doing a 5 dungeon zooter with dungeon entrances randomized, which I like to call Dungeonsanity. So we have to defeat any 5 dungeons on this seed, but the dungeons might not be where they normally are. We also have, of course, Cow Sanity on, as always, and Bean Shuffle. So let's get this rocketed and rolling. In 3, 2, 1. Whoa, oh, what a spicy start there. Woo! Oh my god, Ganon. He is letting his presence be known. Alright, just the dungeon entrances are shuffled, yeah. But we'll start off with chickens today. Today's a good day, so you know what? Chat, you get a treat. A chicken treat. This is like almost like a pumpkin spice color. I thought it was more brown, but it's actually more of like a caramely fall. Like, this is a nice fall color, honestly. I thought this was gonna be a lot uglier. Hello? Yeah, it definitely reminds me of like pumpkin pie, like the pumpkin pie filling color. Yeah, it's very, yeah. Yeah, we always do chickens when Sator's not here. And we just let Sator think that we hate chickens and never do them. He's so mean. Tis the season, though, am I right? Y'all, I can't stop smiling. Bro, who got you smiling like that? You. No smiles, all lies? Damn, what's going on in chat? I want this chicken. Well, at least she loves me. He loves me. He loves me not. He loves me. Loves me not. Hold on. Can you believe that I pre-recorded? I took the time to pre-record this. So I could... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I finished typing what I was typing, and then I pushed A on the controller to try to send the message. Oh my god, dude. I need money! Okay. This is going well. Sorry, I'm like working on stuff on the back end here too. Multitasking queen. Kittymon has some fish oil now that the vet gave me. And by gave, I mean I bought from the vet. So that has been added to her food. She ate, she ate her new kidney diet really, really well yesterday. And again, today she's really liked her dry food. So I feel like it's a step up from her urinary care diet she was on. Because, like, they're like, with cats, you gotta transition them slowly, right? I was like, Key-Mom will eat. She'll eat it. So I just kind of cold turkey changed her over. Which you're, like, normally not supposed to do, but I know my baby. We're gonna keep an eye, make sure she continues to eat the food, but she's eating it well. She ate it with the fish oil yesterday. And oh, her vet visit the other day. I mentioned this on Discord. Her blood pressure is borderline high. They normally medicate cats that have a blood pressure higher than 150. Her blood pressure was 150. So they said we're gonna keep an eye on it. Obviously, when you go to the vet or the doctor as a human, I guess, your blood pressure can rise due to like stress. So they said they don't want to medicate her just in case it was just elevated because she was stressed out from being at the vet. But they want to keep an eye on it, so she's gonna go back in a month and get her blood pressure retaken. They from my understanding, they have some type of little cuff they put around them. Yeah, and that's what I'm wondering too, and I think that's a factor, is that the kidney diet should also help with the blood pressure. So I think that's a big reason why they didn't want to just like medicate her right away, because we obviously don't want the blood pressure to be low either. So we're just gonna keep an eye on it for now. Oh, it's been stressful. She did not bite the vet though. Did I ask about the urinary food? Yeah, I asked them if, because I was like, she's been on this urinary care diet, because she had crystals in her bladder at one point, so that's why she's been on urinary care. And they said that, only give her the urinary care if she won't eat the kidney diet on its own, essentially. The whole thing with urinary care, or sorry, with kidneys, is the diet is super important because it affects how hard the kidneys work and their ability, like, help control basically the toxins that kidneys get rid of in the blood. So that's the whole purpose of the the kidney diet is to not make the kidneys work any harder than they need to, and reduce the amount of toxins that need to be filtered out through the blood by the kidneys. So it's essentially what that entails for a cat is it's a low protein but high quality protein diet with low phosphorus and low sodium, a little bit more fiber. You gotta add those omega-3 fatty acids for them. That helps them too. So that's what we got going on there for Kittymon. I've been doing a lot of research and trying to figure out everything. So I want to make sure I understand how to take care of her the best way I possibly can. Hi John, how's it going? Also, Blado, thank you for those 100 bitty bits. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Imagine robbing someone to play their own minigame, right? Oh, that's something that's become more normal for me during these. Where? Okay, I was like, I think that comes out pretty quick here. Yeah, the only thing now is I have to watch Kittymon, make sure, so Kittymon already drinks a lot of water, she always has. But they're like, just make sure she doesn't drink a lot of more water or starts peeing excessively. That's the two things I have to watch for now while we, like, start addressing her kidney things, because that's a sign of things getting worse and kidneys failing. So hopefully, the diet is supposed to curb that and keep her living basically a long, healthy life, but we just started her on the diet, so I still need to keep an eye out for things like that. I think overall, Kittymon should be okay. That being said, I've been a very stressed mama lately. I care about my baby a lot, and this has been a long, those of you who have been around for a while know that this has been a long journey with Kittymon's health right now. Just trying to make sure she gets the best care and can live, you know, a long, healthy life. And at the end of the day, Kittymon just means a lot. Very important. Also, hi Felly, how you doing? I saw you earlier. We were freaking out about other things. Yep, that was, the big thing was Kittymon's surgery back in January. Before that though, this whole journey started back in September last year, so literally a year ago. And Kittymon started peeing outside the litter box a lot, and we have been trying to figure out why. She had a surgery back in January for a lump on her thyroid, and we were hoping that would take care of the problem, but then it still continued. So we had to keep doing further testing to figure out, okay, why is this going on? And then she started having blood in her urine too, like just red blood cells. So it's not like she was peeing out, like where you could, you know, like see the blood, if that makes sense. But there was red blood cells in her urine, which is a big like, okay, red flag, why is that happening? Which that should be linked to the kidneys, so that's something that we'll have to retest later too. But that's kind of been this last year. It's been a lot of testing, trying out things, retesting, seeing if that helped or not. trying out other things, doing different tests. So like it's been a whole long medical journey for our little kitty mon. Yo, Seth, thank you for the 100 bitty bits. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm so excited about the hotfix show. Oh my gosh. As I've mentioned, I had this idea since last year when they announced that they were looking for new hotfix showrunners, but I was too scared to submit my idea last year. And then when they announced it this year, I was like, okay, this my year. This my year. We're gonna do it. So I'm very, 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 very happy to announce that my show idea got accepted, and I'll have my own show on GDQ. Boris's Way of the Hero. Gross. Goron, why do I keep getting seeds where Goron City is foolish? What are the odds of that? Like, I feel like this has been a pretty common occurrence now. Yay, thank you, John. I did mark Nocturne. Yeah, the Nocturne highlight has always been really faint. That's the one that, like, it's not, like, super bright compared to the other ones. Hi, Dave. Hey, Dave, aren't you at school? Or is it like lunchtime? Maybe it's lunchtime. Wait a minute. It's a Monday. It's a Tuesday. What day? Hi. Oh my god, dude. It's Monday again. We're stuck in a time loop. Hey, chat. I know how to get out of the time loop. But guess what? Mondays are gonna be my new hotfix show every other Monday. That's exciting. Yo, Colaste, thank you for the Prime Gaming sub. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Babam Squad. I appreciate it. Okay, I realize I say Colaste. Maybe it's Coleste. Maybe it's neither of those. Please let me know how to pronounce your name so I'm not mispronouncing your name. Is it Coleste, like Celeste? I just added the Coleste. like Celeste. I apologize for my initial mispronunciation. But thank you so much. I appreciate the support. I just wanted to make your name a little more spicy. Coleste. Like Colgate, stop. Left hand is magic. I'm fine with you making my name sound weird. That's like, okay, so Violax, I called Violax for forever until I realized other people were calling them Viola, and I was like, oh my gosh, their name is Viola X Core, and I've been calling them Violax for like over a year. I just made it a little more spicy. Oh my goodness, I'm a ding-dong, dude. Can we invent new categories so they can be on your show? I guess. As long as they're on the category extensions, you know. Violax sounds like a Kingdom Hearts villain. It does. I mean, yes. Isn't that kind of how Kingdom Hearts works? You add an X to your name, and you're a part of the Data X, whatever. I don't really know Kingdom Hearts lore as well as I think I do. Yes, I did, Remnants! I did! Look at that. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Good morning, Jenny. How's it going? I can't stop smiling. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I am doing a wonderful today. Okay, let's talk to Dompe first, and then we'll go in the... I don't know. The only thing that, like, slightly stinks about when my show is it's literally the same time as SRU. Like, literally, an exact overlap. But considering my show was either gonna be they're looking to fill shows between Friday and Monday. Monday nights would have been my preference because I'd rather have weekends a little bit more open for other things, and then Fridays are normally my day off, so it's nice that I don't have to like commit to doing that on Fridays. Then this works out a little bit better for my schedule, but yeah. Yeah, SRU is, Speedrunning Underground, which is a show that Spike and Hobbs do on Spike's channel every Monday. Are glitches allowed in, what I'm doing right now? We allow, most of the stuff is like glitchless tricks, but there's, some that are allowed in, like, competitive. Obviously, this is, like, my own, like, casual thing, so... I'll be doing, like, some tricks, but most aren't considered glitches. The only glitches that are allowed are things that essentially have a glitchless version, but the glitchless version is much more difficult. So yeah, for example, I just did flame storage. Flame storage allowed. That way I could get this check without having to, you know, have a fire source. Thank you, Dave. Have a good rest of your day of work. Yeah, the game punished me, but it was allowed. Alright, get another song here. Hey, where's my horse? Where's my horse? Oops, why did I come all the way back there to look? Okay, flame check is up there. First temple way to hero again. Okay. Out of here. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and sing to some cows. Oh my gosh, why am I sputtering so much? We're gonna go sing to some cows. Yeah, I saw an announcement in the Scrubs Discord about not walking through an unfrozen King Zora. Gosh, I can't believe we'll have a GDQ show. Like, literally a dream come true. Hey! Free shield! I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm like gonna be talking about this probably a bunch. I'm so excited. I can't even like explain how badly I wanted this, and I hope I do a good job. But I'm Alright, so with time of day, we're gonna do a little bit weird here. Normally I'd save quit out of here, but I'm actually just gonna take the time to walk out of the ranch. And we're gonna go down to Gerudo Valley. Because if we save quit, time of day is gonna even more fucky wookie. Well, we're gonna take the scenic route a little bit here. I don't know. I almost feel like, I guess I'm always scared of being annoying. I don't know. I don't want to annoy people with my happiness. And I laugh about it, but it's like, that's like a thing I actually feel. I don't want to be annoying. Like, oh my god! Oh my god! Like, I don't want to be that person who's just like, ah, I'm so happy! Like, and annoy people because I'm happy. And as I say that, I feel like that sounds ridiculous, but... But I do feel like, you know, for my own, like, career and stuff, this is a big deal to me. It feels like a huge accomplishment. Rub it in our faces. I just hope the show goes well. I hope I do a good job. Hi, Kippy. How are you doing? I love that Pikachu with the glasses. It's so cute. Hello? Uh-oh. Oh, Link. Okay. I'm like, I can't see anything. Yeah, well, I've mentioned this before. I'm a very goal-oriented, hard-working ass bitch. So, you know, this has been like a big goal of mine, and you know, I think I said earlier this year, yeah, I just want to do more stuff with GDQ. I really like working with GDQ, and I think it's also good for my channel in general. So, yeah. That letter did just come out of the cow's udders. You're right. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Hey! Matt got his show into the hotfix too! Good. Yeah, pro Fall Guys streamer. Fant_TV. He's gonna be doing Game Masters with Air Angel and Richard. Oh, frick. Oh, what a good reward. How many? 20 pack! Alright, I'm taking this letter to King Zora, honestly, so we can go into Jabu Jabu and see what dungeon that is. Real quick, let me read the hint stones here, though, because that's a lot of hints. Alright, GTG is Forest Temple, which is our Way of the Hero. We've read a bunch. Graveyard is also, again, Way of the Hero. Deku tree is again? In a row. Deku is foolish. Frogs 2 is dead. Okay. We're gonna go ahead here. Oh, well first, let's go turn in the letter first, so then we can like save scum some juice. Do the letter first. I'm so excited. Kirby! Hey Kirby, wanna be on my show? I'm trying to decide who I want to ask to be on my premiere show. I feel like it's gotta be spicy. Oops, wait, what am I doing? It's gotta be spicy. 5 again would definitely be spicy. Spike has SRU. Spike literally can't be on my show. Literally, Spike will never be on my show. It's kind of sad, actually. Unless there's like a week that there's no SRU in advance that I know. I know, I'm thinking about asking Dangers to... That's kind of my who I got my eyes on for asking first. Dangers is always a treat to have on. No crossover. Yeah, because that's, yeah, for people who don't know, Richard, who is, we've talked about Richard before, but Richard, who is kind of one of the main tech people for GDQ, he also does tech for SRU every week, so that is literally run out of the GDQ Speed House. Yeah. And obviously Hobbs streams from there too, from the same GDQ house. So it was funny. Literally the other night I said to Spike, I was like, I feel like we need to all appreciate Richard more. Richard is just so good. He does so much, and he's just really good at it all. I'd assume that in that house they probably pay for unlimited internet. That Spike and I have to pay for unlimited internet because when the pandemic started, we were going way over our limit between the two of us, and that's just the two of us. Yeah, well, yeah, GDQ is probably a business plan too. The GDQ house. Yeah, Richard will not be doing tech for my show. We'll have the wonderful Railcoon, who also is a part of that GDQ house. Also is a wonderful, wonderful tech person with GDQ. Yes, so Railcoon will be doing tech for my show. We don't have a business plan, I know. I've heard mixed things about business plans, to be honest. Can I just move in with you? Yeah, I was like, yeah. Muffins has her hands full with other. Oh gosh, imagine raising the babies in the speed house. That would be. Oh. Also, Muffins, I didn't realize until very recently that you had twins. I was always under the impression it was one baby. I had no idea until recently. You like said something and I was like, oh my god, wait, there's two? So I don't think I've ever seen a picture of the two of them together. Her twin mommy has twins. Imagine the plot twist if twin mommy didn't have twins and wasn't a twin. Ah, frick. It wasn't a mom. I know, August. I really do need a... I have like a list of like things that I need to like actually just do, and flame storage for Zora's domain is... I need to just... I don't know. I need to sit down one day and be like, yeah. Yep, list is growing. I have a bunch of like, I literally have bookmarked a ton of videos. All right, this is vanilla, so we will not be doing this right now. Stingrays just have a Hylian shield. We already got a hint for that, which is the only check we can do without a boomerang. So definitely not worth it, but it was good to just get that information. Desert Colossus is way of the hero. I got Nocturne there. Not able to check the... Also, claim check is there. Did I buy beans? Bought beans. I know, I'm finally starting to get, like, a little more consistent with that door, August. It still, though, will mess me up sometimes. And that's just so disappointing when you go through the door incorrectly, because you're like, I wasted all this time. Malin has iron boots. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see here. I should go buy some beans and plant that. you flame storage by getting the torch by the king, walking back down the stairs and hit the midway torch storage there. And then go back up to the diving game, you don't even have to worry about the flame storage by getting the torch by the king. What, you mean this one? Why would I flame storage this one and walk down though? Wouldn't I just light it and walk down? Why am I doing... I guess I'm not understanding why I'm doing an additional flame storage. And then put there. And then... oh, maybe that was a typo on your... If you flame storage by getting... Oh, I'm misreading what you're saying. I thought you were saying store the flame up there, then light this. So you're saying light this. And then walk up and do the diving game? What is like... Okay, I guess this is my question for the flame storage in Zora's Domain. What are like the limits for... Because I obviously, like, you know, there's only a certain area you can go away from the source. Go back up to the diving game. So you're saying do flame storage there. Then you come over here. Do the game. Do the game. Do that diving. Then you're saying what? Just come over here and light the torches? I still would have to go what? Over here? Start below the waterfall? Run it backwards. Oh, okay, I'm understanding now. So yeah, do the game and then you come back here. That would definitely save some time. I'm almost like, do I just learn like the correct way to do it first? That's a good alteration though if I really should learn flame storage because this is something that I sometimes put off Zora's Domain because it takes so long. But if I know how to do the flame storage, it would be like decently. I think like the time you save doing that is like pretty decent. Video and going back down the stairs is faster than getting the flame storage after triggering. Oh, he doesn't sell beans. I am silly. I am silly. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, beans are shuffled, which I always do, but I somehow forgot that today. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, we're gonna wait to do bomb chew checks until... I should have taken the time. I'm gonna wait for nighttime though, so we can check Richard. Link's heart is galloping. He needs to see a doctor. So, I mean, in all honesty, chat, if your heart is galloping, please go see a medical professional. Should we see a doctor or a vet? Yes. Have a nice dinner, remnants. Oh, whoa. Aye! Dead. Why am I here at night? Oh, because I waited for nighttime. Ah! Y'all, I'm so happy. I can't stop. Stop. I can't control Link. I'm like freaking out. That would have been a lot better of a time if I didn't freak out there at the end. Doors Domain Flame Storage. Thank you. I will add this to my bookmarks. All my bookmarks I have. My plethora of bookmarks. Oh, that's why I grabbed the chest first, Mukomo, because I was like, what if that heart piece is an ice trap and I die and then I don't know what's in the chest. That would have been worse, honestly. Alright, unfortunately our time of day here really stinks. We can grab this, we can grab the Impus Cow, but we're gonna have to wait for a few of these checks here. I almost want to grab that heart container. Painful. It'll pass, though. Shall pass. Well, let's go do Impus Cow. No, logically, or not logically because we use bomb chews, but we can also go and check out Ice Cavern because we have ZL. So we'll definitely be doing that since we have Dungeon Shuffle. Thanks, Kyle. The big thing with these, if you've never seen me do like this, like dungeon entrance shuffled, kind of the beginning of these runs end up being a lot of running around and figuring out what dungeon entrances are for what, so we know what we can do or not. I also realized, so Forest is Way of the Hero, and it's at GTG, so depending on key logic, like, we don't have a hook shot, but hook shot isn't necessarily needed to beat Forest Temple. It kind of just depends on where the key placement is, because you can get key locked without a hook shot, so we should head over there, though, especially since Forest is Way of the Hero. Here's GTG, though. And while we're here, we'll go ahead and grab a few checks. We'll, at the very least, grab this. A lot of stuff that's, like, not in logic right now here, but... honestly, just gonna grab those keys and do the first couple checks here. Oh, I didn't turn in my big Poe. Just because we don't, like, we can do hook shot lists. Y'all have seen me done hook shot lists through GTG. But because I don't have a way to do a ground jump since I don't have a bomb bag, it's only for, it'd be doing a lot for that one check. Which may or may not be worth it. I am gonna see, though, what is all over here. Save scum some keys, potentially. Unless we get a really good item. Alright, we'll check out... this is also two. These... we'll go ahead and check out the other side, too. This is mainly for our knowledge, but again, if we get something really good, we'll probably keep it. But we know that the right side only has keys and a bloopy. We'll want to save scum regardless. This out. Loop. And... no. Garbage. I could also beat the Stalfos, and I could... no. No. We're gonna dip out for now. We'll come back later when we have more tools for GTG. Yeah, so my main goal right now is to get out to the actual GTG entrance, which we know is Forest Temple, Way of the Hero. Yeah, but if I go past, like, if I go, and do hook shotless strats, which I normally do, I can't ground jump to go further into the temple, so, like, I'd be doing all of that for just one check at this point. It'd be, if I had a bomb bag, I would definitely do it, but, jerk. Oh, because Warren said he's foolish, but he had to open the doors. Yeah. I mean, you could do hook shotless GTG for 5-hit Zooter, but you'd be taking some damage for sure. Because then you also have to skip over the flame afterwards. You have to also take damage on a flame. So, you're hurting yourself a lot for that. So it's probably not worth it, but... damn it, I just want to... okay. I really just wanted to see what that was. Right. Okay. Was Spirit? I realized I went out there and checked. I think Spirit was Spirit. So I didn't note anything about it when I walked in. I'm gonna drop off my buddy here. Just in the, like, it's just kind of convenient right now, and if we get led to, say, Ice Cavern somewhere, that way we don't have to just do it with one bottle. We have 2 available bottles. Maybe he'll give me something good. Because Epona is very weird when she spawns, and I've had a lot of issues when I do it by the village, where she gets stuck in that area, and like trying to maneuver her is a pain in the booty. So it just kind of ends up being easier for me to, and I don't know for sure, but it feels like it's less time consuming for me to just move my body across the bridge instead of dealing with her erratic movement. Yeah, crossing bridges with the Epona too is kind of, she's rude. And I've had her spawn, like, it's just like when I come out of Kokiri, I actually walk all the way out because I've had issues when I try to spawn her in that little, like, hallway leading into Kokiri, where she'll get stuck behind a wall. And then I can't use her at all. So then that ends up being, you know, it's like, I feel like it's not worth the risk. And it's better for me to just take those extra steps. Good question, though. Oh. Yeah, jumping the bridge is in vanilla. You can either cross that bridge with Epona or with a long shot. So normally in the vanilla game, when you get there, you're gonna already have a long shot, and you can long shot over. But you can also use Epona in the vanilla game. Alright, let's see here. Well, the game... Oh, great. I just had a realization here that... I don't have... We need Song of Time, I think. This might be able to work. This is a lot more iffy about if this will work or not. I have to get a key in this first 2 checks here. Or a hook shot. Maybe we'll just get our hook shot here. Oh boy. Oy, oy, oy. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing stopping you, at least that I remember in vanilla. That's like, we talk about that you can do Spirit and Shadow in either order. We just typically see people do Spirit first, but you can flip-flop them if you want. I want to say the NPCs might direct you out to Spirit first. It's genuinely been a long time since I've played, like, you know, a playthrough where you actually talk to NPCs or even watch cutscenes, so I genuinely don't have the best memory of that, but... Oh, do people tend to do shadow? I don't know. Maybe I'm the odd one then. Yeah, that was like, I feel like Navi directs you towards one. Which is why I was thinking maybe you do Spirit first, but... But I'm genuinely like, I don't know. Alright. So again, there's I'll point it out coming up here, but there's a chest that I cannot reach until the falling room. Because I don't have a hook shot. So if that is a key that could potentially stop us from beating this, depending on our key, where all of our keys are placed in here. So we're kind of rooting here for keys to show up in these checks that I'm getting so that we can have enough keys to get past the point where that matters. See. Come on. I don't know, chat. Out of curiosity, now that we're talking about this, do you remember doing your vanilla playthrough if you did? I've seen a few people say they did Spirit last. But do you remember if you did Spirit or Shadow last? Because I feel like I feel like I remember Shadow being last, but again, that was so long ago that I'm like, I don't know. So that chest right there, I'll point it out real quick. That one right there, you can reach by going through a door up on that ledge that's in the falling room. Or you can hook shot. We will not be able to reach that until we get to the falling room. So if we can't do the falling room, we can't reach that without the keys, because there's a key in that chest blocking us, then we will not be able to finish Forest Temple right now. That Dins is probably our way of the hero part in here. Yeah, that was in my most recent playthrough. I did Spirit second because I was like, oh, this is something I can do. I didn't know that before. You get that burning Kakariko cutscene once you, yeah, get the water, fire, and forest medallions. That's what triggers that. But you also have to go through, you know, if you don't go back to Kakariko, you're not going to get that cutscene until later, you know? So it kind of depends, you know, you could just go out to the desert right away after finishing water. And again, that's kind of me, that's why I'm wondering, like, does Navi point you there? Does an NPC point you in either direction? Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's any... I think those two you can flip-flop as well. I'm trying to, like, fully remember, and I don't. But I believe that's something you can do. I think the game hints you to go check that fairy fountain after you beat BC. Oh, yeah, it does. It does. You've never played a Zelda game? Yet you're here. Which I find very interesting. I get that, Amook. Well, I'm glad you at least enjoy watching them. Good to have you here as part of the community. Garlic bread. Y'all talking about bread in the celiacs. This is a celiacs channel. I like the gluten-free Trader Joe's bread. No, you're fine. I'm joking. I'm joking. No one feel bad, please. It's funny because I'll like sometimes make Spike eat things because I'm like, Spike, I can't eat this. but I would if I could. Can you try this for me and let me know how wonderful it is? Like, I'll vicariously, like, enjoy food through it. Oh, gluten-free cinnamon rolls. Oh. Alright, someday. That is one thing, muffins, I've never had is a gluten-free funnel cake. And there's like, I don't ever eat, like I would maybe eat funnel. It's not even like a funnel cake is like a big thing for me. And I'm like, there's time, like every time of year where there's like the summer fairs and stuff, I'm like, oh, I miss my annual funnel cake I used to have. I'm looking forward to, we're going to Disney next week, and they have some really good gluten-free churros that I'm gonna indulge in. Disney World is so good about any dietary restrictions, though. They're so good at being accommodating. I've only had good experiences there. Someday, muffins, I'm gonna be, like, on my list of places to go is out to Virginia Speed House and stuff. Something Spike keeps mentioning to me. He's like, you'll love everyone there. You gotta meet everyone there. And I'm like, Spike, I know everyone there. I already do love everyone there. Let's go. Then I'll have to, yeah. I'll have to get the 411 from you about what are the good celiac safe stuff. Where are the places we should hit up? He's such a... Mike is such a gem. He's just like a wholesome goof. Good bean. Wait, is that a name of a restaurant? Bally Whack Shack? What? I thought you were just like shouting a weird phrase. I was like, what? Yeah, Bally Whack Shack. Is that a restaurant? They make paninis. Oh, yes. Ooh, I know. I have chat. Don't tell Spike, but I got a big crush on him. Just don't tell him though. Gross. Nukes, that's gross. Yeah, there's like so many things that I'm like, August, are you gluten-free too? I didn't know that about you. Obviously, if you use Find Me Gluten-Free. But yes, I love that. I love that app, but I also feel like I miss out sometimes on things because I know, like, you know, it's all like kind of user run. So if people aren't rating restaurants, then like that's like I often will join like Facebook groups too for like areas before I go visit, because locals will then talk about certain places that I don't find in the app. And yes, yeah, that too, Muffin. Some people that use it, it's a little, it's a wonderful resource that usually helps me a lot, but it's definitely good to like look everything up. Are you celiac, August, or are you just like intolerant? I didn't know that about you. How did I not know that? I knew Muffins was, I actually knew Muffins was celiac because I remember at a past GDQ talking to Fant. Well, yeah, it's called gluten intolerance, so that's why I asked that. You can either be gluten intolerant or celiac, so there's the difference. Yep, Muffins, yep, because Fant told me that, yeah. Because Fant was like, I was going out to dinner with, Fant and a few other people, and I was talking about how we had to go somewhere like, you know, that's not only has gluten-free options, but it's safe with cross-contamination. Oh, I forgot to fall down on that. And Fant was telling me how you're also like, you're super sensitive, and blah, blah, blah. And was asking me like, was telling me about you, and like, and then that was the same year that the pizza thing happened, which I'm so glad. I actually almost went and ate the pizza, but then we ended up like, I think we ended up going to a restaurant instead. So I was like, oh, it's okay, we'll pass. Or we had just eaten at a restaurant. I think it was we had just eaten at a restaurant, so I was like, yeah, I don't need the pizza. And I was a little worried about it just because like it was, you know, out. I don't know. I actually didn't see the setup, but I was like, I mean, I'm sure you're the same way to a degree where it's like, I get very iffy about a lot of things because the consequences is so severe. Oh my gosh, Muffins. I didn't know it was that extreme. Oh, yes, you're right, August. I remember that now. Yeah. I do remember that now. Yeah, that was a whole big thing. And that big freaked me out when we got that email. So I was like, oh, that could have been me. I was just about to address Canuck, but they're probably seeing an ad right now. Shoot. I'll wait a little bit. So where am I going? I'm falling. Wait, you have to do the thing again? You come back? It doesn't stay twisted? That's so weird. Yeah, I did see that Twitch added a... Oh my gosh, they make you do the whole thing. Yo, Canuck, thank you for that Prime Gaming. I appreciate it. Welcome back to the Babam Squad. Oh. Thank you, Canuck. I appreciate it. All right, I was going to answer your question, and then that ad thing came up, and I was like, oh, shoot. We do have all of our... So Disney in general, you want to reserve your dining, because all the good, like if you want a sit-down restaurant, which we're big about our food when we go to Disney, you have to put in a request. Not a request, but you have to book it. So we pretty much have everything booked. There's a few quick services we know we're gonna do, which I've already researched and have had before, so I know they're good. But all right, here's that chest. So this was just boss key. Yeah, I was talking about that yesterday. With the Twitch ad scheduler, is I really like how with Moobot I have that little message that goes up in chat, so I instantly know when it is playing an ad, and it also lets everyone in chat know. Yeah. Yes, Disney. Disney is my favorite. That's a big reason why I love Walt Disney World, is because they're just, one, they have really good food, but two, I always feel safe eating at Disney World. I never have to worry. I never worry when I eat there. I guess there's exceptions to that, because there are some restaurants there that aren't Disney owned, so those are the ones I'm a little more skeptical about, but I've never had a bad experience at Disney, so they're overall really, really good. But some of the restaurants we're gonna eat at next week include Sanaa. We're gonna go to California Grill, Ohana. Oops. 50s prime time for that gluten-free fried chicken that is a must-do for me every time we go. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? We're going one day. One day is just food and wine fest, so that's kind of our weird day. But there's actually a lot of gluten, like way more than past years. There's a lot of gluten-free options. Why is Ganon being such a jerk today? Be Our Guest. Beauty and the Beast is Spike's favorite Disney movie, so that's like a must-do for us every time too, is Be Our Guest. We're trying out Topolino's. That's like, I think, a newer restaurant. I've seen good things about that. We're going to Nomad's Lounge because they have gluten-free churros there that are really, really, really delicious. Okay, the only item we got there was Dins, so let me just note that. Dins. Okay. Do horseback archery. Be our guest. Like, be our guest, be our guest. Da, 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 da. Oh, did I also get a scale there? I did get a scale there. You're right, you're right. How am I streaming this on Twitch? Capture card. I use a thing called a retro tank, which is for retro consoles that use like the colored chords. And da 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 da. Da da da. Yeah, we did also get lens there. Got a lot of items there. Lens and scale aren't super exciting. Dins gets us into, the Shadow Temple. Alright, so Spirit. There's no reason to go out to Wasteland right now. Hi Phoenix, how are you doing? I am having a fantastic day. I'm gonna go over and check what the ice cavern entrance is. Thanks, John. Have a good rest of your work day. Oh, we can also check here. We didn't get to check daytime CAC. So we need to do this game and talk to Anju. Juju. Hello? I disagree with that hitbox, but okay. You know, it would have been like a little nice to have that a little earlier. We're still gonna prioritize the ice cavern entrance though. Oh no, Samus! That's the worst. Not the worst, but you know what I mean. Supreme! Yeah, I do Randomizer because it just keeps it fresh. I'm a big fan. I like this game, but I couldn't play vanilla over and over and over and over and over again. It'd get boring for me. Chat's doing a good job of saying what I would say, though. Alright, no, for some reason I thought I had fire. So I could melt King Zora here, but I did not. Imagine if your car keys were in a random part of your house every morning. It was so fun. That's not a randomizer I want to play. Spoon! That's not how it is. Oh, that was not honestly what I wanted to see here, because I can't do anything here. Okay. Well, now we have silver, so we can go out here. Hi, Ina. Car keys are usually in my Sphere Zero check, so it's mostly fun. Gosh. Don't you hate it when your keys are bow-locked? Okay, chat. I need to go to the bathroom because I like to drink a lot of water. So we're gonna take a quick little ad break, and then I'll be back with Spirit and more. Okay. Guess who's back? Again. Alright, so we might have to come back here as a child. I also have all these bomb shoes that I haven't used yet that maybe I should start utilizing to progress. You can also get iron boots. I can't get that checked. Escape rooms are just key randomizers. I I've been banned from my local escape room for using a wall clip. Yeehaw. I need a message spike something. Okay. Alright, that didn't work. Alright, so I'm gonna do child that, and then we'll probably just start doing bomb checks. Yeah. I'm like trying to think here. Obviously there's like skulls that we could also do, but feeling a little low on checks here. Hey chat, what are you having for lunch today? Ooh, buffalo cauliflower, yum. You know, coffee is valid. A 30-minute nap. I like that the 30-minute nap is part of your life. Because I completely get that. Ah! I am struggling here. Go. Keys! What's going on? Can y'all? Where'd that keys go? Oh, dudes today. Alright. Hopefully we get like a key here or something. A hook shot? Hook shot's like the big item we're looking for. We don't have a hook shot or bombs though. And those of you who are, you know, familiar with these know that those are two very important items. Hookshot, especially in these dungeon entrance randos, because hookshot kind of locks a lot of dungeon entrances. We got that key there, so that's gonna let us go back adult and enter, get a bunch of checks on that side. So that puts the key logic in a weird position here in terms of like getting something like a hookshot. There's that. You got some bibimbap? Oh, I'm so jealous. Veggie poutine. What else we got here? What else? Ball sausage and kale and panzanella? I actually don't know what that is. feel like I've heard Hans and Nella before, but I don't actually know what that is. I also have another question. What makes a sausage a fall sausage? Crack some skulls there. Pumpkin spice sausage. Spanish garlic penne pasta with bell pepper. Ooh, yum! Pasta. Pasta. Hey, yes, go out and vote. Heck yeah, Samus. So important. So important. Easy Italian beef with fried mushroom. Ooh. Ooh, yum. God, murder ourselves. Yeah, I did the same thing, Edward. I assumed Joan, so I appreciate Samus correcting. And I say this always for everyone, like, please always correct if you know, if I mispronounce or call you the wrong thing. Because it's definitely y'all can kind of know how it is on Twitch, where we see a username, we kind of do our best, hope that it's right, but I always want to be called out if it's incorrect, because yeah, you hate it when you know. I don't want to keep repeatedly calling someone the wrong thing, especially if you're like become a regular in the chat. Like, I like to know, you know? I don't think I can back here. Oh, that looked kind of promising. Alright, time for this nonsense. For anyone who's never seen this before, so in the center of this room, there are torches you have to light up. However, we do not have a fire. We have a fire source, but we don't have magic. So, we are going to push this statue very slowly up the stairs here. And we're essentially going to use it with the torch that's up here to use our bow to light those torches so that we can just get it done here. That's like, I always feel so betrayed when I interact with people on Twitch for a long time and they have like a, you know, someone in their username is like some type of first name, so I assume, oh, that's your name. And like everyone calls you that on Twitch. So yeah, that must be your real name. And then at some point it's revealed to me that that's not actually their real name. And I'm like, what the heck? You've been lying to me this whole time? Hey! Okay, that's... yay, that means we can reach a fire temple area. So, those are actually pretty useful. And then, yeah, we'll need that to complete this dungeon. We won't be able to complete this dungeon right now, but we can, definitely use that. Oh, we also got a hint that the left... Oh! Colossus left hand is magic. I knew that. I don't know why I wasted the time pushing that up. For the stream value. For the lesson learned. You didn't give birth to... A muffin? Birthing cupcakes? Come on, Mukomo. Get it together. The real friends were the statues we pushed along. Come on, Mukomo. Muffins, mini muffins. Okay, yeah, I should go check these over here. Oh no, I should have gotten the magic first. Hold up. Rewind. Because if I get the magic, then I can light the torches in that other room. Makes it more valuable going over to the right side. Yeah, do you like poppy seed muffins? I wouldn't say no to a poppy seed muffin, but it wouldn't be my go-to choice. There's something texturally about it, you know? The poppy seeds, yeah, but I love lemon. That's what I was about to say, Twin. Yeah. I love lemon flavored, like, baked goods. Oh, I haven't had a muffin in a long time. Yeah, what's your favorite kind of muffin, chat? Okay, I think my favorite that I've ever had that I can no longer enjoy, but when I used to work at Starbucks has those, they have the pumpkin cream cheese muffins, which is a pumpkin muffin, and then it has cream cheese, like a cream cheese, like, filling kind of with it. So good. So good. I always looked forward to when we got our fall stuff for that reason. So many muffin usernames. We also have a community member who I don't think is here right now, but Muffin Mark, too. Blueberry. I do have to say, a good blueberry muffin. That kind of tends to be my choice. Oh. Oh, covert muffin too. You're right. You're right. Covert muffin is also a muffin. I've also had some type of matcha muffin before that I really, really liked, and I can't find them anymore. A lot of people think you're covert muffins. I could see that. I could definitely, yeah. Definitely could understand that mistake being made. Oh, we have a fairy, actually. We're fine. Yeah, the matcha muffin was really, really good. Big fan. I need to invest, honestly, in, like, muffin tins. I don't know. I don't bake a lot. I've said this so many times. I'm not a good baker. I can cook, not good at baking. And occasionally I'll bake, but I don't have a lot of, like, baking tools for that reason. So, like, I don't have any, like, pie tin or, like, muffin tins or anything. Alright, I'm not gonna go ahead and, like, we can climb up, but it's gonna be only for one check. It was not worth it. We're gonna go check out the other side here, though. With now that we have our magic and our dins. And we can go into Shadow Temple entrance, so this has been a good little journey here. Spirit Temple. We'll see. We don't know what dungeon is behind Shadow Temple. Hopefully it's a dungeon we can actually complete. But why do I keep making this mistake of coming up here? I feel like some people are just really, really, I don't know. It almost feels like a lot of times you're either really good at baking or you're really good at cooking. And it's because, yeah, it's so, like, baking is so precise. And that's not how I am. That's just like, when it comes to like, because I'm really used to cooking where I'm like, oh yeah, splash of this, splash of that, maybe a little more of this. And then like, I don't, like, I would just free ball it, you know? But if you do that with baking, Who are you talking about, Samus? I think I missed the context there. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it goes with like, almost like, are you, that like, I wonder if that has to do with like, your brain, are you more left or right? You know, like with the creative side or like, because I think that kind of goes, if you think about it, like, I think that makes sense. Because I think I'm definitely very, I always forget what sphere is what, but like, I'm definitely on like the creative side of things. So like, yeah. So it makes sense that, okay, if you look at cooking as more of like an art type of thing, then yeah, that would make sense that I'm better with that than I am baking. Shoot, he's kicking my booty. I'm like kind of uncomfy with that theory. I feel like that's not something we should be speculating and theorizing about people. I don't know. If I'm being honest. No, you're just sharing. Yeah. You're fine, Bread. But yeah, that's definitely something I want to avoid. Speculating things like that. That doesn't feel right to me. I really do like Alton Brown though. He's got some great shows. Okay, another thing about Disney, and this is gonna sound a little weird, but so I mentioned yesterday, Spike and I, we don't have cable television, don't pay for cable. Don't really watch cable television. We watch Twitch and YouTube and Survivor. That's all we really watch. But when we go to Disney, we always watch the Food Network whenever we're lounging in the hotel room. That's become a thing. So I am really Vanilla Shadow. So I'm pretty excited for some Food Network viewing. Oh, sorry, I sorry, yeah. You guys have like a similar color name. I apologize, Supreme's right. I just looked at the color and I got confused with you both talking. That's my mistake. That is true, baking does allow you to be creative in the sense that baking is a big art. You're right. Like, you look at those, like, baking competitions. But it's like, baking art is based on fondant a lot of the times. And you know what I absolutely hate on my baked goods? Fondant. It's disgusting. It's so gross. And it's so cool to see some of the, like, cake designs and stuff, but, like, at the end of the day, I look at those cakes and I'm like, I'm not gonna eat that. Like, that, ugh, I'll pick that off. Give me some good buttercream frosting, you know? Oh, I'm supposed to regular slash him. Oh, yeah, cream cheese frosting? Yeah. I mean, that's why it, it's a much more, it's easier, not easier, but it's just a better medium for people who do like all that design stuff with baking to make, like, you can make more stuff with fondant. It's a whole different, it's a different medium. It's kind of like how, you know, with, you know, you're gonna make different art with, like, if you do like ceramics and clay stuff than you could with painting. Maybe a bad comparison, but you know what I mean. Ooh, yeah, chocolate sculpting, that's, yeah. My children are being raised in Flava Town. Heck yeah. Red velvet. Oh, Samus, that's my favorite. That is my favorite kind of cake. That was when Spike and I did we did like a little wedding ceremony on Twitch when we were supposed to have our real wedding. That got canceled. Shout outs to COVID. But we ordered a wedding cake that was red velvet with cream cheese frosting. You know, the best. Also, hey Cham, thank you for that Prime Gaming. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Bubblegum squad. Hey, you know what? I'll give you an extra one, Cham, once it lets me do it. Here for that air horn. I like you. Have a cupcake. Have an air horn. I like you. Have an air horn. I should make that my new sub. I should just have that go off when someone subs. I like you. Have an air horn. Alright, note to nukes. When you have time, record that. Oops. I will totally remember that. Maybe a mod can drop that in my mod channel for me to remember to do. I like to have an air horn. Hi, Husty. How's it going? A reminder for future nukes to do an air horn recording. Because future nukes will definitely forget. My short-term memory is... I don't know. My memory's all over the place. Sometimes I feel like I have a great memory. Other times I feel like I just get overwhelmed and forget things all the time. I don't really know what my memory is. I'll just like, I guess like, okay, a good example would be like, I'll remember like certain things in details, or like sometimes like things that happen to me, I'll be like, oh, remember when this and this and this happened? And people are like, what? I don't remember that. What? I don't remember that. My brain picks like certain, you know, events or things to be important, I think, and then, but like to-do list stuff, whenever I have to like remember things that's like a to-do list or like packing things, I have to leave like sticky notes and stuff all over the place for myself. I have a calendar where I write stuff down on, because I don't remember dates. I don't remember dates and to-do list types of things kind of go together. Scheduling are just, yeah, no. Nope, nope, nope. Grocery store, even if I write a list, I always forget something. Like, I think it's like, maybe I'm good with narrative, I guess. I'm good at like stories. Like stories stick with me. Things that are like dates, lists, those don't stick with me. I need a story. Which I guess makes sense. I think that's probably normal. Like, yeah, that does go back to the brain hemisphere thing. You're right, you're right. Well, there's definitely, yeah, that stories provide good rolling context. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Alright, unfortunately it looks like we're not getting much in here. just a little disappointing. Ever used Yoshi's Story as your grocery list and ended up with 100 melons? Gosh. Alright, where the heck is my progression? It's gotta be on like skulls or something, yeah? Yeah, we ain't going further in here. I don't have access to Forest Temple. Oh, we can go to Fire Temple with our hovery doos. Okay, that's what we're doing next, is going up to Fire. Yeah, for vegan, Miyoko's is really, really good. I used to really like their vegan cream cheese. That was very yes. That was very yes. That's the only one of their stuff I've actually tried, though, but I did really, really like it. If you're looking for, like, a dairy-free cream cheese option. Also, making, like, nacho-esque cheese or, like, mac and cheese with cashews. Super, super simple, really delicious. I would also big suggest that. Bye, Brad. Thank you, thank you. Hey, have a good day at work. Yeah, I always do, Canuck. Yeah, which I've had. It's always, like, good to, like, talk to the chefs themselves, because that's like the allergy menus at Disney cover, you know, they cover a broad spectrum of things. So asking to talk to a chef, they can give you more options if you're just one allergy instead of like a bunch of the top allergens. Oh no, Crow. Yeah, that's really, yeah, because a lot of the good non-dairy, like, milks and cheeses use nuts. Oh, that's really rough. I like soy milk. You know, Sheepy just said, I can't have soy milk. I was like, soy milk at least is, I feel like, a good option for a milk substitute. This is, like, taking me all over the place, dude. Yeah, Jay, I used to be vegan. Well, I was vegetarian, then I went vegan. But I, for a few years was celiac, and it was easy to make stuff at home. Very difficult to accommodate myself, at restaurants, because a lot of the, as you said, a lot of the gluten-free options tend to be meat, because it's an easy gluten-free thing to work with and make an entree for. So it was like, if there was an option, it was one food item usually that I could order. And I kind of got tired of just like being extra difficult when going out to eat, I guess. I wanted to go... I wanted to go into a treasure chest minigame here, but I keep forgetting time of day is a thing that I need to worry about. See, I'm gonna say yes for that question about it being good in cereal, but I'm also someone who I've always hated cow milk. Like my entire life as a kid, I hated it. I thought it was disgusting. But I like non-dairy milks, so like. I eat like Cheerios with almond milk, and I think it's delicious. I get the silk. I get silk vanilla almond milk because it adds a little bit of flavor to my Cheerios. I'm a big fan. But everyone has definitely different preferences for milk in general, whether it be dairy or non-dairy. Yeah, we talk about, like, I feel like people talk about, like, I don't want to say controversial, but, like, maybe, like, disagreements within food. And I feel like we never mention, like, how everyone has such vastly different milk preferences. Like, I didn't even think about it until right now, because, like, even, like, again, if you drink cow milk, okay, do you like whole milk? Do you like non-fat? Do you like 2%? Do you chocolate? What kind of brand? All the brands are different, like, because that was like the only cow milk I've ever found myself enjoying was Oberweis chocolate milk. That was the only one that I was like, this is tolerable. Oh my god, Pexican. Oh my gosh. That is a lot of milk. Okay. Get in your lefts and your rights, chat. I should have asked earlier, but here we go. I'm gonna give it a couple more seconds. I know we have a stream delay too, but... Left. Right. Left, right. Left, right, right. I saw Makomo, the chat has scrolled up. Left, right, right, left. Makomo, one more! Left, right, right. Left, right, Makomo! With the 1 in 32! What's your prize? A bloopy! Congratulations, Mukomo. You won a rupee. A blue rupee. Oh, did I do it wrong? Oh. Oh. You didn't even win. Oh. Awkward. I'll be taking that rupee back, thanks. Alright, Dodongo's Cavern. That is cute. No one wants to see or do Child DC, to be honest. That is cute. That is cute. Kirby's gonna teach me the Kirby ways. I would be honored. Do 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 do. Blah blah boo blah boo 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 boo. Oh. Look at them go. Look at them dance. Look at them dance. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them dance. Bubble magic.
Oh, so good. You're so cute.
I'm conditioned. I totally understand that. I can't think of a specific example, but I know I've experienced that from like other streams that I've watched where I hear things and I'm like in like a game and it like throws me off. I know that I experienced that when I was playing Persona 5, because Pi has a number of alerts that are Persona 5 related. Finally! Finally! It is Sky! Outer day. Yeah, reminder, at 5 p.m. Eastern, I will be streaming with Alex from Madrinas, and my promo code through Madrinas that is normally 20% off will be boosted up to 30% off. So if you're looking to either try Madrinas or stock up on some Madrinas or try the new flavors, today is your day to order those. That boost will not go live until my stream with Alex at 5 p.m. Eastern, so don't try it yet. It's not live. But that code will last during my stream with Alex and then till the end of my night stream. So you'll have a few hours to take advantage of that deal, but make sure if that's something you want to take advantage of, you know, give yourself maybe an alert, remind yourself some way potentially. Make sure you take advantage of that though. Comfy mod. That's how she looks like when she snuggles me all the time. She puts your arm like in a hug with me. Oh, she's such a baby. Such a little baby. Such a love bug. Sky is the master of bills. Uh-oh. Hello? Pick it up. right, dungeon 2. Done. Alright, Ruby. Alright, 2 dungeons. Done. Dungeon! Alright, so now we can go, well, one... Oh wait, we should go back to Shadow, because now I can finish Shadow Temple. Yeah. We were missing a hook shot, so now we can go finish Shadow Temple, so that'll be our 3rd dungeon. We can pop into Forest Temple, get the irons from... Oh, we can get the irons. The irons from Alan. Yeah, we're looking... We're definitely on the way of getting into glow mode at least here, so that's good to know. Oops. Oh, frick. Yeah, that's... I'm sorry that you had to deal with that yesterday, Sky. That's super frustrating. It sucks because it discourages you from trying new things. Shouldn't be that way. Yeah. All locations reachable. You could make it beatable only, of course, if you wanted to. Standard is all locations reachable, though. There is the caveat, though, that some items can be locked, you know, in Ganon's castle. So, like, theoretically, there could be dungeons that won't be part of your 5 dungeon thread initially, for that reason. Yeah, it's like, this is the thing with streaming. There's like such a fine line between like, you know what, like being genuinely helpful and being just like, almost like, I can't think of the word I'm trying to use here, but it's not a good one. It's not good. And it's hard because I try to be understanding in most situations about like, hey, I know you want to be helpful, but this is actually not, this is like the opposite of helpful, what you're doing right now for this reason. And then it kind of depends on how the person reacts to that at the end, you know. Because some people will be like, oh, I'm sorry, like, I didn't mean, I was just trying to be helpful. Because I think some people, it doesn't always come from like a bad place, but it's you know, the way it can be interpreted depending on, you know. Which I usually let people, I get sassy at people when people are like, excuse me. Wait a minute. The pot. I can't blow up the pot. Can I? You have to do something specific with bomb chews, don't you? Is there like a setup with it though? Can I peek in there? Why don't they let you peek in there? Do I have to set it up in a certain way though? Or can I like nut it? Because it probably has to blow up at a certain position, right? Hi Kalen, how's it going? I don't want to waste. If you stand at the base, it's like 4 flashes. Define the base, Ghost. You mean like up on this, like here, or below, like on the floor below? We're learning. Oh! Leslie is very correct. Let's learn this though. Leslie, you are very, very, very correct. There are bomb flowers up there. Yeah. More front? What do you mean, like, at this divot? Let's see if we can get this to work. It's good to have a backup. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was not right. Oh. Okay, I was in the right spot. Okay, well, there we go. We learned. Ta-da! Alright. Yeah. No, this is not a 50 skull steed again. This actually has 50 turned off. Very much not a 50. Okay. That's a good... That's good knowledge to have, though. We like a do-a-learn. I play with key sanity sometimes. Yeah, I've basically dabbled in every setting at some point, minus a few because no. But I like to kind of rotate my settings around and do different things. Keeps it interesting. I definitely have videos up on the YouTube though, if anyone wants to check those out. Especially since I'll be going on vacation next year, well, I'm sure I'll be going on vacation next year too. But next week I'll be on vacation, so there won't be any live streams. But it might be a good time to catch maybe some runs you've missed. Help support me getting those hours in, and it also helps if you aren't subscribed and drop a free subscribe on YouTube. Right now I'm working towards getting monetization on YouTube so I can kind of diversify my content. And I'm working towards the requirements to get that. So YouTube requires you to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours watched. So we're slowly working our way up to that. But if you are able to, you know, help me out there, maybe even if it's just dropping a subscribe, I'd appreciate that. But it's a good way to catch up on, you know, anything you maybe missed if I'm not streaming. I put all my Zooters on there for the most part. There's a few here and there. I'm like yesterday we had tech issues where Comcast dropped us, so I'm not gonna put that one up on YouTube because it was a bunch of Comcast nonsense. But I've pretty much put every stream up there, so every Zooter stream. And that way you don't have to miss out on nukes when I go out of town. Like next week. I go to Disney! Thank you, Sheepy. Yeah, there's the link conveniently. Yeah, haven't at least slammed that subscribe button. Our health is like not great right now. It's kind of making me nervous because I didn't push the block. I'm struggling here. I also don't have a way to reach the health over here. Hi Eric, how's it going? Hi Ian, how's it going? Come on, health. I like genuinely want some health back here. I have the boss key? I don't know if I have the boss key for this dungeon. That is the opposite of health! I think this is just a magic. Oh. I have the boss key? I do. But we're still gonna go into the back here. Hopefully we don't get beat up. I genuinely don't remember Kirby. Okay. Now we just have to have a... Alright, please be like a health. A health would be really nice here. I'd big appreciate it. Are you kidding me? Game is rude as heck. I wonder if I can use a ground jump to get up there. I think it's a little too tall. Hi.
Mwah.
Hey, do you know if you can use a ground jump to get up on that ledge? I'm rocking like no health.
Oh,
I have health, but I'm a little nervous.
I'm assuming you don't have Scarecrow song.
I have Scarecrow song, but I can't. I have to get up on the initial ledge first. You need Song of Time to do that.
So you
Oh yeah, that's way too tall. Yeah, because normally you need Song of Time. The Scarecrow spawns up there, and without long shot, I can't get up there.
I wasn't sure if shot could like reach that.
And of course, none of these pots have health. Alright, well, hopefully we don't have to walk through the whole temple again.
You don't have to reverse or
Nope. Woo! Don't think I have neighbors. No. I was like, actually not sure about neighbors, because we don't pay attention to that.
Oh my god, legend! That was such a good recovery off the mistimed stab. That was so good. I'm proud as hell. Mwah!
Alright, third dungeon down. Shadow complete. Alright. We have Forest Temple we can go to. And Water Temple. I think we'll go ahead and grab... We're gonna go ahead and grab Link's cow. This is a fun little check that I like to leave on. Like to leave on? Oh, thank you, Round Handle. I appreciate that. Also, to answer everyone's questions, the answer to that whole puzzle of how we both lucked out with each other. A little friend I like to call Mr. I Ate Your Pie. All thanks to I Ate Your Pie, honestly. Did it. No, I didn't even know Chelsea until Spike and I started dating. Spike talked to Chelsea about me and how much he liked me, but she wasn't part of the setup process, no. He asked Chelsea for advice. Oh, frick frack, dude. Did you see that? I went at a bad angle. This fence right here is the nightmare fence. In all honesty. Alright, try again. It's been a while since I've done this. I always leave this check on when we do Cow Sanity, but I rarely have to do it for progression. Hi, Fant. Fant, we were celebrating you too. Congrats, my friend. Fant also gonna be a new hotfix showrunner as well. As well as Frozen Flygon, if anyone's familiar with her. Also a wonderful bean. She's a big person involved with Frame Fatales. Yes! Yeah, Fant will be taking over Game Masters, which I actually trying to remember what game. Oops. I just want my horse. I don't want to speak to you. Oh, really, Fant? Oh, got it. I was wondering. I was like, I feel like Fant wouldn't have submitted an idea to take over an existing show, so I was wondering about that. I'm glad they still gave you, yeah. Not the show you submitted, but they still gave you a slot, which is awesome. Regardless. There's no adult-only Skulltulas in, Jabu Jabu, no. Alright, this is gonna give us our iron boots. Put that on. Then we'll go check out what's in Forest Temple, and then we can check out what's in Water Temple. We also have access to Water Temple, but I'm not really gonna go in there unless we get a long shot. Oh, in the fountain. Oh, did I misread? Oh, wait, oh. There's a, by the fairy fountain, there's a silver rock. So you need silver gauntlets or golden gauntlets to throw that rock. Then you explode and an opening will appear. Yeah, then you have to go through that hallway. Then you need a hook shot to grab the Skulltula at the end. So it's a little bit of a weird one. But yes, there is one there if you're looking to grab some skulls. No chest there. No, it's a skull. Have a good day, Samus. For hanging out. Here's the real question. Why does Link have to date any of the girls? I know I read that as a bicon. I was like, what's a bicon? It's like, are you trying to say Bitcoin? I don't know. Brain going. Link coin now available at the bazaar. Now available at Mallow Mart. That's where it would be. You know, fan? Basically, yes. Because I fully realize you don't have to. It's honestly longer for me to. But like, it's one of those things I've always done it that way. And I just do it. But I like the idea that I'm just styling on them. So go with that. Rice cake farm? Rice cake farm? Farm? Nuka Bobble is every shopper inside Mallow Mart. Rice cake farm? Rice cake farm? Rice cake farm? Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Rice cake farm? Rice cake farm? Yeah, Burning Cack is Bolero, and OOT is Sun Song. I don't know why I'm not really doing this for the song. I'm just, I don't know, Rush Ice. I feel obligated to do rice. You can hookshot the— oh yeah, you can. That's a good reminder. Yeah, because I could have used that to my advantage. You're right. You're right. I'm just kind of hoping to, like, here's the thing, was we're still missing items to complete 5 dungeons. We have 3 down. At this point, we still gotta check water, and we can't get into Deku Tree because that's locked by Kokiri Sword. So, I don't know. Oh, you know what is actually spicy? Never mind. I was gonna say Bolero, but that's— so Bolero gives, or Burning Cat gives us Bolero, which gives us access to bottom of the well. Because Fire Temple is bottom of the well, and right now we need Bolero to get there as a child, so if there's anything in there, we have to finish the dungeons, get forest and water medallion. Yum! Hey! See? It was worth it. Forest was way the hero. We got Din, Scale, and Lens in there. So it could be just be Din's to complete Shadow Temple, which we did. Hey, we still have a bomb bag though. And I don't know the glitchless jump method for this room, so we're gonna have to do the old push the ice block thing all over the place. Yeehaws. Get some yeehaws in chat. Oh, where's our... oh, at this point, Water Temple's gonna be fire, and Deku Tree is gonna be Deku Tree, based on what's remaining. Shoot. So, what we could do now, we could go into, GTG after this, clear out some stuff. We could always dip fire and see how deep it lets us go for checks, but I don't really know if I want to do that. Going to GTG sounds like not a bad idea. Wait, yeah. Alright, what song you got for me? It's gonna be Minuet or Song of Time, so. You know what? Song of Time I'd rather see because that helps with us on our trip to GTG, so. We'll take it. Yeah, at this point we're just looking for some items to complete dungeons or access Deku Tree. Like if we access Deku Tree, we need to do 2 more dungeons. So a long shot, hammer, mirror shield, boomerang, Kokiri sword. 2 of those 5 items. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead. First we'll dip into GTG because there'll be a lot of checks there. Kind of our big area right now. We can also go down to Fire Temple. Depending on key logic, we could get a number of checks in Fire Temple. We'll have to see with that. There's a toilet in here. Yeah. This is garbage. Welcome, Zeba. How's it going? Okay. Really hoping this just pays out soon. I have some doggies I need to go take on a walk in the near future here. Ended up going later than I would have liked because we spent so long celebrating the Hotfix show before we started the Zooter. Uh-oh. That wall. That wall, though. At least we'll be able to know if there's an item in the toilet right now, so we can decide if we want to do the toilet check or not. Maybe if a mod wants to do a very quick one here, will toilet have an item? And by that I mean, will toilet have an item or a key? It doesn't have to be like a progressive item, just, is it a key or an item? Well, my plan was to do a little something beforehand, Ghost. I definitely want time for people to come in, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to rush to the dogs. I definitely want to do start up stream before. I don't want to just start with golf. We'll need time to join the stream. So I need this to pay off. Alright. Getting close. You gotta be so real. Okay, game, you need to pay off. I need an item. Yeah, I always tell the story about how when I was a kid playing this game, I would replay the child dungeons over and over and over and over again. Couldn't do the adult dungeons. Yoey. Alright, I'm gonna close this prediction real quick. Did I save? Did I not save? Did I just reset real quick? Am I a ding dong? You did. 6 keys is right? Oh. For some reason I thought I had more than that. Okay. Okay. There's 9 total, yeah. That's why I wanted to quickly end that prediction, because I was like, we got 6, and we're about to go through this part where we'll find the answer, so I wanted to make sure we were done before we started going through this. So if there's an item in the toilet, we'll know because I'll have 2 keys at the end of this center maze part. If I only have 1 key, then we know that last key's in the toilet. That's how we can tell. Alright, key in the toilet. Unfortunately, no items here. Frick frack, dude. What do I want to do? I guess we'll pop into Fire Temple. Oh, we can do the checks in Lake Hylia here too as an adult. Not done that yet. Oh. Where's my items at, dude? How does the lake water work? It rises when you beat the actual water temple dungeon. Come on, dude. Fish? Fish? Why is the fish being rude? Like, This is a very healthy seed. Alright. I need some item. I'm a little scared with the... It almost feels like at this point that maybe this is like... Oh, wait, what? Oh, yeah, Deku Tree can... Okay. One problem with this means that Deku Tree is barren, so... This is a dungeon we can do, but... Which means we only need to be able to complete one more dungeon. However, this leaves us in an awkward... I don't know, dude. Alright, I'm about to do a real hard skip here. It's called Adult Basement 1 skip. Alright, got it. First try. So it does look like we, yeah, we won't be able to go, well, we already knew this, we won't be going into bottom of the well at all this seed. Because we have to get 2 more medallions, and by the time we get 2 more medallions, we're done. So now we're looking for hammer, boomerang, long shot, or mirror shield. Or, oh, wait, though, with the hammer we need also Kokiri sword. Ooh. Hopefully it's not that. There's different ways you can set this up, Barry. What I'm doing is called 5 dungeon. So I have to defeat any 5 dungeons in the seed. Kind of more standard would be all medallions, but all the dungeon rewards are shuffled in Ocarina Time Randomizer, so there's that aspect as well. Sorry, I'm just like looking at my stuff here, trying to figure out what I want to be doing. We can go to... Trying to think here, what are... Oh, you know what? Let's real quick... I don't know logic, but we have a bunch of bomb shoes. Let's go around and explode some rocks in Hyrule Field. Because the thing about going into Spirit Temple is there's only 1 check up there, so it's like not even great value for me to go check that right now. Probably be better off going into Water Temple at this point. There's gonna be 4 checks in there. It's like a weird spot here. Yeah, so I've done 4 out of 5 dungeons because the free medallion that we got at the beginning of the game, which is from... That is from, like, you just get the light medallion vanilla for free. You don't beat any dungeons for it, so that's why we get a free either medallion or gemstone in the beginning of every seed. Yeah, it is cool as hell. I love this is pretty much all I stream. But if you have any questions, I am so happy to answer. I always say that there's a lot that kind of goes into understanding these, so and I'm always like, I'm sure if you have a question, someone else might have that same question, but be too scared to ask, or not scared, but you know, shy. Maybe you're, you know, don't want to ask. Trying to think of where like almost like his skull's what I'm missing right now. Check 10 skulls. I know I have more than 10 skulls, but I don't have them collected. I don't know how many I have total. More than 10, less than 20. There it is. There it is. Wow. Alright, let's go. We're in go mode. Oh, we just gotta go beat Water Temple. Hopefully we get a fast key here. I do start as adult in some seeds. Yeah. How these are generally run by people, like almost all the time, we have open door at times, so that way from the beginning you can switch between child and adult. It just like opens things up a lot more and makes it more interesting. To not require Song of Time to go back and forth. So there is a setting that you can do that randomizes your starting age. Otherwise the default is child, but I feel like most people now have that setting on. I play with that setting on. We never got a bomb bag. There's a good chance we're gonna end this seed without a bomb bag. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. If you do command Zooter in chat, that will give you some Zooter, Z-O-O-T-R. So the Ocarina of Time randomizer. If you put that in chat, that will give you a link to some resources for getting this set up at home. that Discord is the OOT Rando Discord. And there you'll find a lot of resources to get started. As well as people who can help answer questions, whether it's getting set up or, you know, the logic, how to go through one of these. A lot of great resources in general for starting out. The other thing that's really nice about this berry is when you gen your own Zooter seed, it's super customizable. Like I let people know there's like beginner settings. You can turn off any checks. Like say you're like, oh, I'm not really good at doing the 1500 horseback archery, where you have to get 1500 points doing horseback archery game. You can turn that off. It's like a common one people like turn off. If you don't want to have to find 50 golden skulltulas, you can turn that off too. And other things as well. My one big suggestion for starting is get a tracker like this. I use Emo Tracker, and get one that's a map tracker. Map trackers, which if you're familiar with other Zelda randos, you might know what a map tracker is, but in case you don't, map trackers, they show you based on the items. You'll like click what items you've gotten as you play, and it will show you which locations are reachable with those items, which I always heavily urge anyone starting off a rando to use, just because it's going to help you a lot. So you're not gonna get like, oh no, I can't think of anywhere else I can go. You shouldn't have that problem then. Because it is kind of weird figuring out in the beginning, like, oh, what is stuff I should be able to do right now? And there's sometimes you don't think of being able to do certain checks. I have turned on, Callan, shuffled dungeon entrances. So that's why we entered Ice Cavern and found Water Temple in here. I like to add some spice. I add some spiciness. Hi Shash, how you doing? Alright, hopefully it doesn't take us too long to find this boss key here. Well. Ow! Jerk. Well, actually, obviously if the boss key was our next check there, we would have been faster. But I already have the keys here. I could just go straight up and fight, so. Yeah, I had no idea that, that was gonna be a mirror shield. I would honestly, also Barry, I would recommend, not like required, but recommend doing like maybe a vanilla playthrough to remind yourself kind of, you know, how the game normally flows here. That's what I did when I started off, and I found it helpful, but you know, that's your own judgment, and if you want to spend the time doing that or not. Everyone's a little different with that, but that is something I usually just suggest, like a suggestion to people starting off. We still have to go beat. So 5 dungeons. How that works is that triggers the Ganon's bridge spawning. So we still need lights, bow, and magic in these seeds so that we can go and beat Ganon. Yeah, the only time we like warp to the credits in a Zooter is if we play with Triforce Hunt, which is basically like for those who aren't familiar with Triforce Hunt, that is kind of like a scavenger hunt more of, where you have so many pieces. Typically it's 30 pieces of Triforce are hidden throughout the checks in the seed, and you have to collect 20 of them, and at 20 you'll warp to Ganon. You'll warp to the credits. Sorry, you don't even have to fight Ganon. I play a lot of single Triforce hunts where there is only one Triforce piece in the whole entire seed, and you have to find that single one. I find that one a lot of fun. So if you've never seen that, those are very, very interesting. Again, there's videos up on my YouTube of those. If you want to, you know, ever just check one out. They're a lot of fun. They get real interesting. I did a super interesting one recently. Oh, she's just out of my reach. Yes. Yeah, that's what I was talking about when I was like saying that these are OOT randomizers are super customizable. I mean, they are super customizable, which I think is just absolutely fantastic. Gives you so many options depending on like your experience and stuff, you know. And make it as complicated or as easy as you want, or uncomplicated. I messed it up, dude. I messed it up. shoot. Oh no. Alright, she's being kind. Now, how long will it take her to do a third fire? How long am I gonna be sitting here for? Oh, bless her. No, I did, because it would have taken more if I hadn't sort of jump slash, but that's why I did another one there. I was like nervous. I was like, did I not store jump slash? But it definitely would have taken more slashies there. Alright. Hi, Hakuna. I am having a wonderful morning. I actually had a great start to my day today. Found out that I will be a new showrunner for the Games Done Quick hotfix shows. I pitched an idea for a show, and they accepted my idea. So I'm going to be starting in October. I'm going to host a show every other Monday. I'm very, 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 very excited. Super, super great news today. And honestly, stream today has been really good too, so that's always awesome. Yeah, just today's a good day. Alright, here's the one weird thing. We do not have a hammer or a big Goron sword. I think one of these Deku guys down here sells nuts. And I'd rather fight Ganon with nuts, honestly. I don't remember, though. Maybe they don't. Nope, they don't. Okay, well, that's fun. Yeah, we'll be fighting Ganon, probably with arrows then. That's kind of annoying. I'd rather fight him with Deku nuts. Can I buy nuts in Kakariko? Yo, Partial Fiddle, thank you for the 9 months. Welcome back to the Bomb Squad. Thank you, Fiddle. I appreciate the continued support. Thank you, thank you. Alright, I'm just gonna save here real quick. In case there's not nuts here. Yeah, I was like, I can't remember. I'm gonna go check. If not, we'll just go. I'm obviously wasting some time here, but... I'm just like, nuts are more consistent. And of course it's nighttime. You know what? Heck. Let's just go. Let's just go. horn for my sub alert. I, like you, have an air horn. Gotta check this. Some new clothes. New threads. Alright, hopefully these fights with Ganon and Ganondorf aren't too rough. So anyone who might be wondering why I was looking for nuts and why I was looking for nuts, so the Ganon fight coming up here is designed in a way that you can beat Ganon with literally anything. Normally you're gonna use like your hammer, or if you have big gore, if you got big Goron sword, you're gonna use big Goron sword. In casual and in Zooters. However, the game is programmed so that you can hit his tail in the first phase with anything and it counts. So you can use arrows, you can use bombs, you can do your long shot, you can use Deku Nuts. Deku Nuts kind of tend to be, I think, a little bit easier. You just gotta nut on the tail 10 times. Also just like a fun thing that like people are like, oh, I didn't know that. So I honestly like whenever I've been on like GDQ shows, I always go out of my way to showcase, hey, you can use Deku Nuts in this fight. That you never thought of that, like, because most people probably wouldn't think of using Deku Nuts. It's just one of those things I like to highlight, like how useful Deku Nuts actually are in this game. That's why I do it. And I also prefer it over doing like the arrows or the hook shot, because those can be, I feel, a little finicky. Not doing the timing there right at all. I'm going too slow. Oh, really? Alright, we're not doing a good fight here. Did I do a normal slash? I don't know. Maybe I did. I don't think so. I shouldn't have. I just didn't have the right. You have to have like, so for that strat, you have to have a certain rhythm for him to not go back in the air. To like kind of interrupt him going back up in the air, and I was very off with that today. Oh, what an ending song. No, it's 10 with the Master Sword. Hello? I'm trying to highlight his tail. What the hell? This is why I don't play this. I have to wait for it to work again. do it like this, so this is why I'm like, I'm struggling a little right now. I don't know how many hits this takes. Oh my god, we're gonna run out of heroes. Oh, if we have to do it. Here we go. Adrenas! Alright, GG everyone!